Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are we doing on this Mother's Day? Thursday. Shout out to moms. Hello. How's everyone doing? Anthony, hi, Lucy, Saskia, Yana. Hello, hello. We are back with some Dreamlight Valley, and I certainly have. Sorry, I'm a little scratchy today in my throat. What was I saying? Oh, I have some things to catch up on. I briefly looked at the reset stuff on Wednesday, I think, but we weren't here on stream. So definitely got to check that out. We have some event stuff to catch up on. We have probably some routine duties for the star path. Maybe we'll get the fence from a chest. Who knows? Who's to say? And then whatever else we get up to today. Whatever else. Nicole, hello, hello. Oh, Harris, thank you so much. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you were able to make it. Okay. Flowers done. You know, Moana's boat we can leave for now. Let me do the whole run through Scrooge's shop. But how's everyone's weekend been? What have we been up to? I feel like it hasn't been that long because yesterday we had a member stream, but it's been a while since I've seen everyone else. You're good? Got coffee and Tink, you're prepping for a short 4-session D&D campaign. Oh my goodness, last night we finished my D&D campaign. It was so it was wonderful. No one died. That was the really good part. But also because this campaign was a spin-off of this campaign that we've been playing for about 2 years, I think, and it's a spin-off of one that we were playing for about 3 years. So just like a lot of emotions, a lot of character stuff all tied into this. But it was really fun. I'm gonna miss those characters. It went well with the Lich. Listen. It went well. It really did. Surprisingly well, some might say. No one got disintegrated. No one got power word killed. Towards the end, there was a cloud kill spell, but my character is immune to poison damage. So she was fine. It was fine. It was good. We had a good time. You're currently churning out royal duties and now you have company. We love it. Love it. Gotta get that Dreamlight, right? Okay. Oh, speaking of that, I have to get Mist at some point. I know I'm so low on Mist. Okay. Nothing new here. Let's go to elsewhere. Now I need to make a new character though, because I'm jumping in towards the end of Curse of Strahd and they have level 8 characters. That's not the right button. So I need to make a level 8 character and I don't know what class I'm gonna play or what concept I'm going with, but I kind of want it to be a class I'm familiar with because level 8 is kind of no joke to jump into if it's a class that I don't really know the mechanics of very intricately, I guess. You need to start playing again, but you haven't had the motivation to play this for a long time. You don't know why though. Listen, this is a safe space. I feel like it's probably somewhat evident. My affection for Dreamlight Valley is perhaps everlasting. However, the spark for me is not super present right now. I'm sure it'll come back. I feel like once we start getting stuff about the next update and the next roadmap, I feel like I'll feel some excitement reignited. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I feel like it's been kind of a long time coming, sort of like many moons of since we've been talking about the premium shop. It was probably like the end of last year, and with DreamSnaps changing and stuff, I feel like that's just kind of soured some things. And the fact that I don't have this stinking fence yet, that's a real kick. Here's the thing, if I had had the fence, maybe it would have been different. But it's like, no hate. I feel like that's also normal though. Like Dreamlight Valley is the game that I've played consistently for the longest time. I've played this game every week, usually multiple times a week for what, 3 years now? Did it come out in, wait, I've had my channel for 3.5 years. So like 3.5 years now, you know? So I feel like that's very normal and fine, and I'm not worried about it, but you know, things ebb and flow, and that's okay. You finished the regular duties for the Star Path yesterday. Nice. I have, I think I still have to do one of the have 15 daily discussions with people, because I think there were 2 of those in the Star Path, and I think I did one, but I didn't do the other one. You felt sort of that way last update. That's fair. You would like Curse of Strahd, but it's so expensive. You have the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Oh, I played about half of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I really liked that one. The thing that's cool about Wild Beyond the Witchlight is I think it's the only official campaign that's written in a way where you can theoretically play the whole thing without any combat. We had pretty minimal combat, but I was playing with that time. That was not my usual group that I was playing with that time. That was a group that was much more RP heavy. So it was really fun. It was really fun.
I have plans.
Okay, what do I need to do? Needs to do things. You bought Wish Blossom Ranch a few weeks ago and you don't know if it's burnout or it's the DLC or maybe just you. It hasn't been as fun as you thought it would be. I feel like that's not a super uncommon opinion about Wish Blossom Ranch. You've taken a step back from Dreamlight Valley. Will probably make Palia your main game. Palia's getting like a big update, or just did, or something, right? I still get notifications about Palia, even though I don't look at them as actively, but I follow them on socials and stuff, so it'll still ping my phone. Finally got all your Valley characters to level 10. Amazing. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying you had to restart. Like a mixture of puzzles, traps, and combat. I like a puzzle. You're not a fan of Wish Blossom? Oh no. Oh, on Tuesday for Palia. Okay, cool. Star Path, I'll look at that in a second. DreamSnaps, our current challenge. Am I gonna work on this today? I'm not sure. Probably not, but maybe. It's inside out weather. Is your valley sunny like joy, rainy like sadness, or green like envy? Bring big feels in this challenge with outfits, decor, effects, and pets to make an emotionally thematic pick. Okay, okay, anyway, I do this as a theme. Now, okay, respectfully, however, I am a little bit curious because I see they mentioned sunny like joy and rainy like sadness. Green is not a weather, right? I don't know. What other weathers are there that actually coincide with, anyway, cute theme. Just, I kind of feel like this is more emotion themed than weather themed, but tis life, tis life. You don't know the last time you did a dream snap? At least submit a random picture. Get some free moonstones. Steph may play. Hello, welcome. The premium shop, I feel like, unfortunately, is cute. Okay, hear me out. This cozy rainy house looks cute. I'm excited about it. Why can't you turn this? Can't you usually turn these? Or did I totally make that up? Anyway, it looks cute. I haven't actually looked at it in my game yet. I literally just bought it right before stream on my Switch. These weather clouds, I feel like I'm going to love. Very exciting. Savvy Cozy Gamer, hello. This rain ensemble, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get yet, but I do think it's quite cute. In a way, it kind of reminds me of the like frog rain. Wait, no. Is it the electricity outfit, the frog one from Infinity Nikki? That was a long time ago. Anyway, but also I just love a rain jacket. I think they're so cute. I don't think I'm gonna get this, but I kind of want to. I'm tempted. Amy, hello. And then we have this stormy weather evolving pickaxe. Now listen, I do have an elixir on my pickaxe, it looks like. So this is the elixir effect. I talked about this a bit on the member stream yesterday. I will not be purchasing this. Do I think it's cute? Kind of, yes. However, well, not kind of, I do think it's cute. My problem with these tools, we've had this one and the watering can so far, I feel like they're not worth it, you know? 1,500 is a lot compared to the tool sets that had all of the tools that we get for what, 3,750? But now they're trying to sell one tool. Not even trying, they are successfully to some people, mind you. No judgment. I used to buy out the premium shop. But one tool for 1500, and I get that it evolves, but realistically the difference is not that vast. You're probably not gonna really switch between the three because they're so similar, and why would you not just keep the best, like the most upgraded one? And also, it's so quick to level up. One sec. Okay. Just a little friendly reminder, if you are new to chat, or not new, if you've been here a minute, just take a look in the description box if you're on YouTube, or like the rules on Twitch, just because we have a few chat rules to keep everyone safe, one of which is no age talk, please, if you don't mind. But yeah, I will not be purchasing this, even though I think it's kind of cute. I really wish they would have just made this into like an actual whole set of tools that don't upgrade. That's what I would prefer. We have the Spotlight collection. I forgot we have this. I think because it yeets our weave. Cute. Limited time deals. I really like this fireplace. I don't know what it is about this fireplace, but I'm obsessed with it. Okay. That's that. What else do I need to look at? I need to actually look at that house and the clouds, which I shall do. And then we should have more event stuff. Yes, this flower thing I haven't done. Okay, before I do that, let me go look at the things that I bought from the premium shop. When do I normally stream during the week? Normally I stream Sundays through Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Last week I was a little bit MIA, but that's usually the weekly schedule. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then usually every week Friday is, or every other week Friday is member streams, but they're probably going to be on Saturdays this month. Okay, we have this house that looks cute so far, and we have some storm clouds. Thunderstorm cloud, heavy storm cloud, and light storm cloud. Your YouTube chat has vanished. That's okay, no worries. Candia, hello. Is YouTube doing YouTube things again? I like these. I really like these. I kind of wish we had more. Okay, I feel like they've been adding a lot more effecty things in the shop recently. I know they had the sandstorms last time. I don't think I picked those up. They had the like shooting stars and stuff. And I think that's a cool thing that they've been adding. I kind of wish the thunderstorm thing had the lightning and rain. The clouds are kind of fun. I do think the clouds are kind of fun. I wonder if this would not bother me for context, but I wonder if it's the same cloud from the snow cloud or if it's different. I mean, obviously the effect is different and the color is different, but you know, like the shape of the cloud. I think the shape of the cloud is even different. That's a surprise to me. You love the clouds and you can put them real close together. Ooh, you wish they could height adjust? Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, sorry. That is nice. Now I'm just shocked by that because I feel like these ones, okay. One thing about the frozen clouds is I feel like they're very finicky about putting things around them unless they change them. I wonder how finicky these are. Oh my gosh! It's, sorry. It's a Christmas miracle. This is so good because these ones are so picky. Like you can't put anything anywhere close to it really. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. I love that. Okay, you can go away. You can go away. Meg, hello, welcome, welcome. You've been binging the Tears of the Kingdom and Dreamlight Valley videos. We haven't played Tears of the Kingdom in a couple weeks. We'll probably play this week. Ooh. What do we think about this house? I think I'm in love with this house. Wait, what's okay? Hear me out. You love that they aren't snobby clouds. Wait, what do you mean about snobby? Oh, that they can, oh, literally right underneath that they can make friends with other items. Well, yes, I agree, I agree. You love that Game Loft does the most basic thing and we're overjoyed. Listen, we can talk about bare minimum. Let me have this. Let me have this bare minimum, okay? You love the house, quite rainy. It's very rainy. Listen, I think I love it. I like the fact that the water comes out and like pours over these like little pale looking things, chain link things. I love that it's like streaming down the little roof thing and the little thing. All of these quite technical terms, of course. And I think it's cool that the rain just goes away when you're far away. And also this, I don't know, I kind of like that it sort of comes from nowhere, the rain. I don't know why, I enjoy it. The house is cute, but the rain effect bothers you. Wait, really? I like it. You know what I do wish though? Now here I go asking for things though. I kind of wish that they would give us something like the Aurora that we have, like a big boy, a big old boy. This is the Aurora, of course, like it's giant. I wish they would give us something like this that was the rain effect so we could put it over like a whole biome and it would be like a permanent weather effect. You know what I mean? I think that would be really cool. Can you see the rain from inside the house? I don't know why you would be able to. I doubt it. You don't like that it vanishes when you walk away. I get it. I feel like that's probably to help with like stability or something like that. I kind of enjoy that it does that, but wait, why am I on wall instead of windows? Isn't windows a thing? No, literally that's wall again, girl. Because I feel like sometimes you can kind of see things outside of the house. It doesn't look like you can. I know Game Loft are gonna see money bags after that suggestion. I'm just saying, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. I think the premium shop is too expensive for what it is. I feel like I've said that for ages, if not forever, and I don't imagine that I will change my mind about that. I do think in the premium shop we get a lot of things that even within the in-game economy are still not worth what they're charging us for, regardless of like the basic level of expensiveness of everything. But I think people enjoy things that feel like there's effort and feel like there's value, you know? And I think a big weather effect feels like it gives value. You know what I mean? Okay, let me get rid of these. I really enjoy those though. Big thumbs up on the rain clouds in the rain house. I might actually have to pop that in the glade. How would that look with the things that I have over here? We might start decorating the glade today. It really depends. Oh, I need to figure out where I'm putting this because this is really pretty. And that probably needs to go in Wish Blossom Ranch. So many things to do. Oh, no, probably not. I'll find a place for you, don't you worry. Don't you fret. What am I thinking of? Oh my gosh. There's a movie line I'm thinking of. It's not gonna come to me. Oh well. Let's go. Yeah, we just want premium items, go figure. You know, well, yes. Way to take everything that I said and distill it down to like a tenth of the words. They also got to pay their staff to keep making stuff, so you think they'll keep the prices up and pumping a lot of stuff through. They will now. I'm all for people getting paid. However, do I think that all of the money that people are paying in the premium shop and for DLCs is going to the team that's working on the game? Well, no. I imagine a lot of that is going to, you know, higher ups. So that's where I'm a little bit like, what is this? What is this? Oh, why does that sound like me every day? Well, hello there, Tink. Welcome to the Springtime Floating Festival. Could I interest you in a little quiz about our beautiful island? Oh, not the quiz. There's a reward for you at the end if you get every question right. Sure, sure, sure. How many garden gnomes are on the Floating Festival Island? I truly don't know. How about 11? Which flower type is eaten by the critter on Fridays? This is too much. A hydrangea, I don't know. Which tree is often seen in the area of the island themed after Mulan's home? A magnolia. The red rose trees do not come in which shape? It's probably spades. How many teapot spouts are there on the floating island? What is this? 8. You got some answers wrong. Yeah, I know. All right. The critter on Friday. Speaking of, today is Sunday. We should probably feed it. You Googled this? I would Google it, but I don't know, dude. Friday is the hydrangea. Sunday is the falling penstemon. That's what we need to feed it today. Okay, actually, let me do that first. Back to the plaza. Hey, Vanellope. Oh my goodness, speaking of Vanellope, y'all. Things are happening in Tamagotchi life. Things are happening on poor little Pribpaw Island. Disgust and Galinda were beefing today. They were big fighting. What was it that Disgust said? She called... What did she call Galinda? She called her like a watermelon-headed fool or something. I was like, oh my god! I think I took a video of it because it was just so so intense. Where's this capybara? Where is this capybara? Not just watermelon, a watermelon-headed something. I think it was fool. Oh, it has to be purple? Oh, hold up. So you're telling me I just got lucky all of the times that I randomly grabbed a flower that happened to be the color of the type that I needed for the day? Anyway, I've also played Tamagotchi every day. Not since it came out, but since I got it. Purple. Because I think I fed this capybara 2 days and I did not pay attention to what color flower I gave it. And it was fine. It was happy. Okay. I also made Mother Gothel, so Mother Gothel's on the island. Also, now both Belinda and Naveen, and also Milo and Tiana have had babies. And I think Orpheus and Eurydice are about to have a baby too. Thank you for that. Now, Anthony, what are you bringing to my attention? What do I need to know about this? Is it going to make me angry? Let's look for garden gnomes. We have one. Two. Gotta be systematic about this. Gonna make me howl with laughter. 3, okay. 4, 5. 6. Else. If there's one hiding, I feel like that's rude. Continue. 7. 8. 9. Wait, so I think that's 9. We needed that, and then we needed spouts. Does this count as a spout for the purposes of the thing? I don't know. Let me count not including that. I feel like it's not going to count. Maybe it will. Wait, the house spout does count? Okay. 1. 4. Teapot spouts. 2. Over there. I'm sick of this already. I'm already sick of this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe. Let me just double check. Wait, does this have one? 10. Wait, were there more over here? I don't think so. Okay. Y'all, I don't have much faith in me on this. Oh, 11. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. Is there another one on here? 12? That can't be right. We'll see. There were 9? No? Friday is the hydrangea. Magnolia. Spades. I think. Huh? I counted 12. 10. What? 1. Someone's lying to me. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, do these 3 just count as 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got 9 over here. And that would be 10. 11, 12? That would be 12. 12 isn't an option. I don't know how I feel about this. Ken. No. Okay, I'm looking it up. I don't care. Flower festival. Hmm. Okay, there are apparently 10 teapot spouts. I don't believe in that. Also, apparently the right answer is diamond. I mean, this also could be incorrect, but I think it's correct because it has many upvotes. You know what? You all saw it here. That quiz is wrong. There are more than 10 teapot spouts. Anyway, that was great. I didn't even pick up my reward. I was so mad. Thanks. I'm not here for you. Let me pull up chat again. I lost you. Okay. No comment. Anyway, we're done with that. How beautiful. Back to the plaza. Oh, how did I mess up like every single thing? There we go. That's back to normal. Hi, Willie. How's it going? Okay. We've done the event. Check out reset stuff. We looked at the DreamSnap theme. Oh, Star Path. Star Path. Specifically, the routine duties. Pet your critter companion. Pick up what your critter companion finds. Take a selfie with your critter companion. Okay. What do these companions do? Mining and time bending parts. You know what? This ain't half bad, actually. Let me go time bend just a teeny tiny bit. Who are my time benders? I have Elsa. Don't go anywhere, girl. Because I feel like this week is just an actual Star Path item that will give a red chest, and I need to see if I get the fence from the red chest. I feel like I have to have almost all of the furniture things.
It's snowing. Good thing the cold doesn't bother me.
Good thing, Elsa. Okay, let's hang out, please. We're going to go over to Eternity Isle because it's empty. So it shan't be too difficult to time bend. I need to make everyone time benders again. Is it this one? Yeah. I grabbed my hourglass and it made me mad all over again about the tool skins. Oh, it's that one. I was like, it's not E. I can't even remember the last time I did any time bending. It was before Storybook Vale came out? It might have been before Storybook Vale came out. It couldn't have been. Maybe. Maybe it was Wish Blossom Ranch. I don't think it was. Love how the valley looks decoration-wise. Thank you. I mean, we're working on it. The only map I have completed right now is Storybook Vale. I'd like to finish the valley, and I do want to start Wish Blossom Ranch because it's new. I was trying to get a million miss before Storybook Vale. Yeah, I thought it was Storybook Vale. I really truly don't think I've done any time bending since then. Maybe like 1 or 2 things for a Dreamlight duty, but even that I don't think I really have. Okay, send me over here. Oh, wait. This was a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. Are you gonna drop an extra one of those? In fact, I changed my mind. I changed my mind! Because I don't know if it's everything from time bending or specifically the parts. So I'm just gonna go to something more reliable, and I'm just gonna grab somebody else who helps with mining, if I can find one. I don't actually know what things help with what. None of this is mining. Fabulous, fabulous. Are the raccoons mining? Yeah. Okay. You can come with me, Sadness Raccoon. And we'll pop ourselves on over to, I guess, here. Hi, Jazz. How are you? Okay. Careful. The only thing is, actually, can I change this while I'm here to not collect things? Because I think if they pick it up, it doesn't count as me picking up something that they dropped. Does that make sense? And I want to be the one to pick it up because I want to do the thing. The thing, of course, being this routine duty. So I really don't need you anymore now, Elsa, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't care. I simply do not care. I could be more efficient and grab somebody who's a mining friend. Maybe if I come across someone that I absolutely know is a miner. Okay. Hey, Merlin. How's it going? Listen, I've wanted Merlin and Madam Mim to have a baby in Tamagotchi life. I can't get them to. No matter what I do, no matter how many times I push them together to talk to each other, they haven't decided to have a baby yet, and it makes me so upset. I'm also a little concerned because I think I made Merlin the oldest age you can be in Tamagotchi life. So I wonder what will happen when his birthday comes this year. Because I did just have a birthday in Tamagotchi life for Belle. And she aged up 1 year. But if Merlin can't age up because he's the oldest age, are we going to have to bid adieu? After I'm done mining this, I do want to see if I can put the observatory here. Is that what I'm thinking of? Observatory? I think it is. There are a million dead wish blossoms, which might make that a little difficult now that I think about it. Now that's just disrespectful. I don't like doing this on the mounts. How did you get all the way over there? Okay. You don't know if anything will happen to him. Oh, okay. Clear that. Clear this. Sure. If it works, it works. Who am I to complain? Dismount. Let me get rid of these. I truly don't think I need them. Same with these. And this and this. Because these are the buildings I'm planning on having here. But I also think I probably need... Oh. Then again, maybe not. Then again, maybe not. Okay. Continuing what we're doing. Mining. Let me just make sure this is actually doing something for us. 3? Three doesn't feel correct. Not okay, singer. Wow, she's really good. I feel like, maybe it only counts... I don't know what, I think maybe it only counts. Okay, because there's one thing that was dropped. There's 2 more that were dropped. But when I go here, it still says 3. I wonder if this is because I'm in Wish Blossom Ranch. And Wish Blossom Ranch is kind of glitchy with critter companions and fruits that you're gardening. I wonder if there's something weird about the way that it's counting that. Yours was doing that? Was it doing that everywhere or specifically in Wish Blossom Ranch? The thing is, it makes the most sense for me to mine in Wish Blossom Ranch because that's where I have the fewest resources stocked up from. Huh? You heard that farming is the way to go. Probably is, I just don't want to. It just feels boring to me at the moment. But let me see. Come on, geese. To the gardening island. You think they have to pick up their extra drops? Really? Maybe, actually. Because, see, I turned off them picking up stuff because I thought... Let me try that. Because I thought it would only count if I picked it up, but maybe I was just ruining it. Experiment time. This is a bit of a silly experiment because... Anyway, it's what it is. Okay, let me take you again and you again. And actually change you to collect everything. Now pay attention, class. Yes. Okay, we were at 3. Now, will one of you drop an extra thing? No? Rude. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, there's one. Now, if you pick that up, does that make that 4? 6. You know what? I'll take it. I think this is not what, you know, I don't care. Basically, it's saying that it wants you to pick up things that your critter companion finds. I don't think that's true. I think it just wants your critter companion to pick up things. Like, if I dropped these, would that do something? Now I'm just curious. It's worded terribly indeed. I don't know if they pick these up usually anyway, actually, to be honest. I don't think so. But they pick these up, I think. Will you pick those up? No, because they're not glowing. Why are they not? You know what? I don't care. None of my business. I'm just gonna go mine. Is the thing in the premium shop worth it? Wait, which one, Ignis? All right, y'all, grab that. Grab that. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh, you meant all of them. Oh, the ones that I got from the premium shop. So far, I got the house and I got the rain clouds, and I'm a big fan of both of those. Personally, I'm anti the tool skin because I'm campaigning for them to bring back sets instead of individuals because it's more value. Or like it's more content for the moonstones, and I just think the evolving things are a little bit silly because they don't actually evolve that much, and there's not much gameplay attached because they evolve very quickly. The rain jacket I think is cute. I didn't get it, but I'm thinking about getting it. You hate when the companions or the characters don't drop an extra item for you. You're like, that's your main job. Well, yes. Like, why else would you be here if not to give me various and plentiful boons, you know? I really don't think I need a vacuum here. Let me get rid of you. Okay. I'm glad we figured that out. That is such an odd phrasing for this Star Path task. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? You've been unsure about getting the items except for the clouds. You got the clouds. Yeah, I like the clouds, but I also really like the house. The rain effect, though, does go away when you walk away from the house. So it only looks like it's raining when you're pretty close to the house. If that's something that's going to bother you, take that into consideration. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. I have a bit of a random question. I potentially, interestingly, have never read Jane Eyre, of Charlotte Bronte fame. Any of you who have read Jane Eyre, would you recommend? Is it good? Is it a classic? Like, is it a classic that's good, or is it just a classic? Does that make sense? You have no idea what to do with your dream snap now? You're thinking about dressing up as the Queen of Hearts? I don't really know what to do for my dream snap. I feel like everyone's gonna do rain. Maybe not everyone. That's obviously a bit hyperbolic. But I feel like rain is the easiest one to conceptualize, especially with the premium shop items, but not even just with the premium shop items, also just based on the theme. I don't really want to do that. So I don't know. Okay, pet your critter companion and take a selfie with your critter companion. Hi, Yuri. Hello. You like it as a classic. You don't like it if you're comparing it to modern vibes. Okay. You haven't read it either, but you hear good things. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about reading it. Okay, let's take a selfie with a raccoon. Cute. You also reread it, which is pretty rare. Ooh, a reread is pretty high praise. Also, it's so slay that all three of the Bronte sisters were writers whose work is still, like, respected all this time later, you know? That's so iconic. It's like, sorry. It's like Ray and her two musician sisters. Except, you know, Ray is current, but that's how I imagine they'll be. What was I doing? Going everywhere except where I actually need to be. Collect this. And let's see, you know what? We need to make this a moment. It really is, especially from that time, Queens. I know. Queens for sure. Okay. Open. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh! Listen! Wow! Your girl is officially the proud owner of a fence! Oh, wait. Oh, I need a moment. You love this for me so much. Thank you. It's about time. I was like, it's supposed to give you a new item. I was like, surely I can't have more than like 5 Scrooge furniture items that I don't have yet. It's gotta be the fence. Oh, it's the fence. Okay, let me go buy 10,000 more. I'm so happy. Okay. Wow. Scrooge, guess what? I didn't need you after all. How about that? How about them apples? Wow. I can't wait to actually look at it. I haven't seen it up close and personal because I've been too jealous of everybody who has it. Yes, I'm buying 50. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. I guess I should probably buy a couple more of these. Oh, and more of these. Have to include the fence in the dream snap. You know what? Yes. Probably. The only thing now is how many builds am I gonna have to rebuild to incorporate the fence, you know?
Hope you have a bull market.
Because there were so many moments where I felt like I needed the fence and I had to use a different option. This is the fence. You thought everybody got this at the Beauty and the Beast Realm update? Wait, what? I don't think, no. It's about time. It's been almost a year that this item has been in game and I haven't had it. Wow. The amount of disrespect. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Wow. Okay, I need to find the actual post. Is it called a post? It is. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. You're still missing it? I'm so sorry, Sundog. I hope you get it in one of your red chests. Wait. I need to know. Oh my gosh! This is so good. Wait. Oh my gosh! We have so many ratchet crusty dusty fences that you can't put at a right angle, but this one you can. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so glorious. I just want to stand here forever. You've heard so many people got it in their chests this week. Oh, so you've been hoping for me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You got it really towards the beginning before you knew how amazing and special it was. The thing is, now don't get me wrong, I do think it's beautiful, and especially because we need more fences anyway, I don't feel like we have enough variety. But I feel like the fact that so many people have been waiting for it for so long just really makes it way more than it needed to be. But I'm so happy. I feel like this is actually quite good timing too, because I feel like next update, when we get some things, probably like Hercules items, you know, I feel like this is probably going to go really well with that. Rebecca, I just got the fence. I'm so happy. I like feel like I need to go. Okay, wait. You love North and South? Oh, Em, I haven't read North and South. It's something that's on my radar though, because years ago I watched like a short series or something, like I think it was like you know, PBS has like the masterclass or masterpiece things. No, PBS. I don't know. I think PBS. I think they had a North and South series. Someone had a North and South series, and I watched it. And I enjoyed it. And it's been long enough that I think I don't really remember all of the details, so I should probably read the book. Where am I going? You were just lucky and got it in the realm. Yeah, I think you got lucky. Because some people have had it in their Scrooge shop. Like, I know Anthony had it in his Scrooge shop probably like 5 times. And I just never got it in mine. I do like the fence that we have here, but I kind of want to see what this one would look like if we remove this. Wait, I need to... It deserves a place of honor. I need to favorite that. And then also, well, I need to favorite this. And then I need to well, no. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, we're getting a raid? I didn't get a notification. Sonic, hi. Crammer Hair, hello. Switch Gaming raid? Welcome. Dakota, hi. Listen, sorry. We are currently in a bit of a tizzy because I finally got this fence. The fence I've been waiting for all these... all these years. All these years. Chloe was the one who wanted to raid. Oh, well, thank you. Wait, are y'all coming from a channel called Switch Gaming? Where are you coming from? If YouTube had told me, it would be easier for me to find. Oh, girl, don't play this. YouTube just tried to play a video that I was watching. But welcome in. You should be coming through. Okay, what were y'all up to? Hi, Troy. Malvina, hello. Yes, we're kind of hanging out. We were doing a bit of kind of reset stuff because I didn't stream on reset day, so this is new to me. But we are getting a little sidelined because I got this beautiful, elegant fence that I've been wanting for 10 years. Has been over a year, so year's appropriate. I think it has been, I believe, if I'm being truly fair. Actually, when did the second part of Storybook Vale drop? Was it in the spring or was it in the summer? It probably has been over a year, actually. I think I was being too nice. I think it has been over a year. Oh, thank you so much for that, Anthony, for dropping the link. I appreciate that. You were playing Super Mario Party Jamboree. Amazing. Oh, this is cute. I can't wait to do a build. Oh, what should we build with this? Wait, do we... Maybe we could use it in Wish Blossom Ranch. See, I was planning on building in the Glade today if we were going to build, because that's where we have Pocahontas's house. But now I'm kind of like, you might have to build with the fence, you know? Let me see what I can do. Second half of Storybook Vale was sometime near July. Okay, I thought it was July. And then I was like, maybe it was in the spring, but it wasn't. It was July. Okay, let me turn off this mailbox. Oh, Elsa, you don't have to be here anymore. Oh. I thought that was the... Is Elsa okay? What are her eyes doing? Elsa!
Hi there.
Okay. Let's hang out later. Thanks, girl. Okay. And then let me turn off this mailbox. Beautiful. Girl is hypnotized? Maybe. These flowers, are these meant to be snowdrops? I don't really know about flowers, but they look like snowdrops, and I only feel like I know that they look like snowdrops because of the movie Stardust. One of my favorite movies, by the way. It's so very good. Okay, I need to get rid of the rest of these dead wish blossoms. Where are you? I just saw one. Okay, and then any more? Every time you go in your house in game, Alice is always there. Interesting. Are you in the middle of a quest line with her or something? Is she showing up for a quest? Fence. You know what? I'm thinking kinda, yeah. Oops. Where did the castle come from? This one, I believe, was the Moonstone Bundle castle. Either last update or the update before. Meg, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elsa, OMG, it's just a fence. Calm down. Listen, yeah, Elsa's like, that's what it was. It wasn't that she was hypnotized. It's that she was so zoned out because she was sick of me talking about this fence. Oh, it's so good. I don't really have an idea for this place right now, though. But I'm just so happy. Let me pop this over here. I truly have to admit, I kind of thought this day was never going to come. It's gonna be perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go back to the valley. Wow. What else is there? You know? When you get everything you've ever dreamed of, what else is there to hope for? Well, time to find a new dream, I guess. Let me take these and put these away. Oh, I have so much stuff in my pockets, actually. Is that going to bother me? Probably not. Let me go down to the Glade. I think we are going to try to map out the Glade a little bit. Because I do think we're quite close to... Ignore this trash can in the middle of the road. It's because I need to put it somewhere and actually finally finish up this area. It's almost done, but I just need a few more touches. And this is to remind me of that. But we're getting close to being finished with the valley decorating. So I kind of just want to finish that before we try to move to Wish Blossom Ranch. Okay. Go over here, grab all of this. Thank you kindly. Drop this in there. Beautiful. Can't wait to get the fence so you can put it in Glamour Gulch. You think it'll pop nicely against the red grass? It probably will. I haven't thought about what I'm going to do in Glamour Gulch. Glamour Gulch also has those build kit pieces that have like a light stone, right? I'm trying to think. I feel like it might look cool with that. I don't think I've really crafted many of them, if any. So I don't know if I'll be able to pull any out, but no, I don't think I have any. Unfortunate. But I feel like it could look good. Okay. So for the Glade, we kind of laid stuff out, I believe, the last time we streamed Dreamlight Valley. Current plan is to kind of section this area off with a fair amount of heavy treeage if we can, and have Merida's house kind of right here in its own little clearing moment. A nice, maybe winding sort of nature path to this camp kind of moment. And then around this way, we'll have this, I don't actually remember what this is called. They're like pergolas, but we'll have kind of like a covered path moment where we'll have the pillar somewhere over here, and it'll let out over to the well, the shop, kind of like my dailies stuff, and Pocahontas' house over here. That's the idea. How will it actually work out, play out? Good question. Only one way to find out. I don't want that. More like that, I think. I kind of want to go camping. The one thing about camping, though, is that you gotta be outside to do it. And that, like, I like outside, but I like, I would say I respect outside more than I like outside. Does that make sense? I'll go on a little walk daily. I'll go on hikes on the weekend. But it's always like, this is the territory of the bugs and stuff. This is not my space. So I am going to be here for a short time. I'm gonna mind my business. Like, staying out all night and camping and such, too much, I think. Simply too much. Marion, you watch all the videos? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You decorate like me. I love that. What a compliment. Thank you. You love the plan. You like getting the cabins at the state parks in... Is M in Minnesota? There are too many M states. Still in the state park, but you don't have to tent camp. Fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for hanging out, Harris. I appreciate it. What am I looking for? Rocks. That's what I'm looking for. I think I just want... No. You went to the same place, girl. Here. Hi, Emily. How's it going? I think I want this like so. Perhaps. Actually, I can walk through this. I don't know if I can walk through this way. Or let me figure out which ones I can and can't walk through. That's why hiking in Colorado is the best. It's just arid enough to have no bugs. It does make it quiet on the bird sounds, though. Yeah, I lived in Colorado for a little bit when I was quite young. And then I spent a summer in Colorado when I was a teenager. And it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All three of your boys went on their first tent camping trips under a year. It's hard, but they love it. Yeah, I can't even remember the last... Well, no, I think the last time I went camping was when I went to this, like, random little music festival. that was just a little bit of a car ride outside of the city that I was living in, but it was still in the woods. I mean, a little bit of a car ride is maybe dramatic. It was like 2 hours away, I think. But this was a good handful of years ago. Okay. I think I'm trying to figure out the strategy. I think, let me grab some trees. I love these trees and I want these trees. I should probably use these trees. These trees. You made risotto for the first time today. Delicious. That sounds really good, actually. I don't know what I'm making for dinner tonight. Last night, I made a really delicious, like, sesame, ginger, glazed, crispy skinned salmon. Chef's kiss. It was so good. What I'm looking for is not in here. I would like to petition for them to put these trees and things in the other category, please. Is Minnesota famously the land of giant mosquitoes? I don't believe I've ever been to Minnesota before. I don't know if I can get away with this tree here. I think this tree might have to be like a... Wait a second. Why does this tree have that base that doesn't change? Wait a second. I don't think I can get away with that here. You made veggie rice and chili and lime pork loin steaks. Oh my goodness. You love salmon? Yeah, I love salmon too. We used to get it a little bit more regularly, but it's been a little while since we had any. So it was a nice little moment. Okay. I think I will, for now at least, make this a stone path as well. I'll probably go through and rotate them later. We'll do it by the water, I think. So we can fish. Thanks for hanging out, Mimi. I hope you have a great rest of your day. In Manitoba and Canada, there's a giant mosquito statue in a town because they're famous for that. Wait, what? I mean... I guess... I guess... we can't choose our lot in life. I got the fence. I got the fence. I did. I got the fence. I'm so excited about the fence. Don't come to Minnesota in winter. Okay, wait. I've actually just recently heard, I think this might be in August or something. There's like a Minnesota state fair that's like a big thing. Can anyone confirm or deny whether it's cool or not? Can you confirm or deny? Everywhere thinks that their mosquitoes are the biggest and the worst. Georgia literal swamp won that battle for you. I don't know. Well, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say I don't know that I've been to a swamp before, but I certainly have. I certainly have. I don't make a habit of it. Wait, yes, the state fair? Might have to check it out. Because I had 2 people bring it up to me randomly, separately, like 2 people who did not discuss it together. And I was like, maybe there's something to this. Okay, this is going to be annoying, but I think I must do it this way. I'm going to put these trees about to make like a little framing moment. Great food. State Fair is the best fair ever. Oh my goodness. The amount of people that go in the 10 days it's open is wild. Yeah, I had not heard of it until, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago. Start early in the morning, leave after lunch if you don't like crowds. Not the craziest. Listen. Do be like that sometimes. Gotta watch out for the crazies. Oh, I am already living in regret. So much regret. I'm getting like flashbacks to, I think, my first ever Glade build, which just had so many trees and bushes. And I thought it was so pretty, but it was difficult to build. It was a little difficult to navigate. I try mostly to wait till the end of builds to put trees in now, but with some things I feel like you kind of have to put them in early. So dark. You have a famous grizzly bear named the Boss. He's the dominant bear in the area and survived getting hit by a train twice. Nuh-uh. I'm sorry, that's not a bear. That's a cyborg. Like, I don't think that's a bear. I think that's a government experiment. Like, I truly don't know that that should happen. That doesn't sound right to me. Nina, thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You're in Scotland near the Highlands? Oh my gosh. Scotland is so high up on the list of places I would like to go. It's like probably top 5 for me. And probably not near the bottom of that either. It seems like it would be so beautiful. Not a bear, a cryptid. Yeah, I think we could, like, whatever we want to call it, I do think we can all agree that that bear is not just a bear. Something's wrong with that bear. Okay. I'm not gonna put trees around here yet, but I think I want them to be all the way like around this pond. With enough room for us to run around it to fish, but so that it's also kind of like lumped in with this house. I do want to add some decor and things around here though before we get too far into that, I think. Partially so I can see and so that the camera's not angry. I feel like potentially next year, I'm hoping to be in my travel era. I might get a little bit of a flight hookup, which I would be like crossing my fingers. Because y'all don't want to give me cheap airfare. I will make I will make way too much use out of that. What am I looking for? All this stuff. Let me just put it back here for now. Barrels, yes. Yes. Go to Cornwall. I think I have heard that that's beautiful. Where else? I think I actually want the blue. birdhouse instead. Let me grab this. Grab this. I'll grab some of the terracotta pots probably, but I think I want to wait till I'm done with the rest of this and pull it out of foliage. Okay. I probably just passed this, but the other barrel that's like broken, this one. Oh, I forgot we had this. This is cutesy. From Tigger's house, I think. I like that. Might use it, might use it. I do think I need like a chair of some sort. Seating. Brown. Not the bear, though. Not the bear, not the bear. I'm thinking, did we have something from Storybook Vale? The rocking chair might be cute. I'll probably use it over by the camping thing, so is that gonna bother me? Maybe. It's like too saturated. This one? Maybe this one. I could use the bear chair. I just feel like it's gonna look a little big for having it like a little seat out here. Maybe I'll pop it in. Wait. Oh, that's indoor only. Maybe I'll like pop it in here or something. I'll like pop it back here and put a bush or something so it looks like it's just a bear. Okay. I always forget we have these. These are so cute though. Look how bright it is over here and how dark it is back here. Ooh. I love these. Oh my gosh. It makes me want to actually sit on it in real life. I love a throw blanket. I'm the kind of person that even when I'm hot, I feel like I always need a blanket. Like, I will do whatever it takes to make myself a temperature where I can have a blanket. Put this over here for now. For the Minnesota Fair, bring people you're close with so everyone can share the food. Way too much good stuff for just yourself. Yeah. I certainly wouldn't go by myself. I'd find someone to tag along, I think. Hi, Brady. Hello. I don't know if I want these on, like, here, or if I want to just leave a path. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna put them there at least so I know that I have space. And we'll go from there. Okay. I haven't really considered bushes yet, like what kind of shrubbery I want to use. I need to do that pretty soon. You'd love to hire a car and drive across America. It'd be a hazard on the different side of the road though. Oh, yeah. It would also take you a long time. Like the last really long road trip that we went on was when we moved down the coast. And how many hours was it? I want to say it was like 15 hours. And we didn't even go from like the top of the coast to the bottom of the coast. So going all the way like across the country, especially if you wanted to stop at like nice places out of a straight line, would be like, you'd have to take a couple weeks. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna want a fence or anything. I kind of don't think I do. And I kind of think I'm going to have to change some of this around a little bit. A month would be ideal. Yes, yes, yes. Hassan, hello, hello. Also, I think I've told this story before. Like, I know in Europe, in most places, your cars have the steering wheel. Like, if you're looking out the windshield, the steering wheel is on the right side of the car, and you drive on the left side of the road, right? Because in the US, the steering wheel is on the left side of the car if you're like sitting in the car looking out the windshield, but you drive on the right side of the road. But my grandparents used to live in the USVI in the Virgin Islands, and they have American model cars where the steering wheel is on the left side of the car, but they drive on the left side of the road like you all do in Europe. Like, they don't drive on the right side of the road, they drive on the opposite side, but the steering wheel is on the same side as like our US cars. It's very weird. I would assume they still do that. That doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would have changed in the past like decade or so, but I always thought that was quite strange. From Pennsylvania to Florida was like 20 to 21 hours. Yeah, and that's not even all the way down the coast either, depending on where you are. I put this like here. Oh, I always forget how much I hate this footprint. I think this is going to be kind of cute. Okay. Welcome back, Anthony. Wait, I think you might have just missed it. Did you see the amazing news? Do I want that there? Oh, yes! The fence! Yes, the fence. Very excited about the fence. And yet, we are not decorating with it right now, which is truly, in some ways, a tragedy, but... I had told myself that I was going to be... Well, it's not even that I'm doing this because I told myself I was going to be decorating this area. It's also because I had ideas for this area. And by ideas, I mean some layout plan. And I just need to follow what I was already planning for. Yeah, I got the fence. I know. I'm so happy. It's been a long time coming. Oh, I wonder if I can use some of that, words, girl, words. I think they would pop up here, actually. This, the like stone wall thing. What is that called? Is it, let me grab a crafting station. You're waiting for the Lion King rug to do your garden? Ah, yes, yes, yes. The old rug trick. Okay, I need a crafting table. Oh, why did I think I had one over here? Why don't I have one there? Do I have one back here? No. Do I have one back here? No. Huh. Okay. Oh, well. Now, what is this called? Is it called a fence or is it called a wall? Neither, apparently. Is it called Rose something? Huh? Okay, you know what? I don't care. I have some of these. I'm not making more. Why is that what it's called? Rose stones? Is that what that's always been called? And if so, why? Also, why is it not in the fence category? Because it's basically a fence. I inspired you to get on Dreamlight Valley right now. Amazing. I mean, I do love Dreamlight Valley. We go through our ups and our downs, but I do love it. Think. Oh. I will need to be able to get back here as well. I'll figure that out later. That feels like a problem for me in the future. And not me right now. Please don't fly, 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 please don't fly. This is kind of just like a precarious area for the camera for decorating, and I certainly am not in the mood or the position to deal with the camera flying around. I think it's gonna make me sick. Can you see the fence? Yeah, of course, it's right here. Look at her. And then it has the posts that go with it. I don't think that's far enough apart. It's so beautiful and glorious. And I love it so much. There she be. Look at that. Oh, it's so elegant. That's why it's part of the name. That's not cute. Let me fix her. Let me fix her. That might be better. A little better, yeah. I might actually... What's the other one called? Is it called Stone? It doesn't have any roses. It's just with the green. Mossy stones. Okay. Kind of want to use both of these. I feel like just the roses is a little bit too much. Maybe we'll do this one like so. And this one like so. I don't really mind that. I don't really mind that. Did we get like a little tapestry thing? Like a little bear tapestry? I think we have one that's... I feel like I remember two of them. One that we got as a fragment from Rift in Time, but there was one that was like standing, right? That we might have gotten from Storybook Vale. Brave. Please put these in alphabetical order. I beg of thee. If so, I don't have it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? We have this one. I thought we had one that was also like... I don't know. Perhaps not. A snippet gift thing? That's what I thought. Let me go to Storybook Vale. Thanks for hanging out, Brady. The one they used at the party? Maybe. It's Brave themed? It probably is. If so, I don't have one, which is surprising because I don't know where I would have put it down. Oh, I was hoping it would still tell me what we got from those, but it didn't. I'm gonna have to check the crafting table again. I do wish that they I'm so grateful that they added the filters and the search bar and stuff to the crafting table. I do still, however, wish that they would add to all of the menus, like Scrooge's shop and the crafting table and the furniture mode, to filter by DLC. I think that would be so helpful. As far as I'm aware, that's not something that they have. Okay, that's in alphabetical order. That's not helpful. Brave. This is what I was thinking of. I should probably make another one so that I have it. Okay. Now send me back. Just send me to the meadow. Also, thank you for liking the stream on the YouTube side if you have. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. What do you think so far, Merida? Yay, nay? Huh? There's a Merida's Fate one also? Hmm. I don't know. I don't think I have that one. I'm not sure if I should put that back there. I could put this back there. I kind of like the idea of having that one back there. Yeah, I don't think you need the flag. I really don't. The banner, my apologies. Okay. Let look at brush. What am I feeling for this? I mean, well, yes. Definitely grab the blade things. Probably not those. These? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about those ones. Burn. Probably that. Of course this. Those are water only. Okay. Some of these also, the footprints are just not my favorite. What am I feeling? Probably forest and glade colorings, I think. I feel like that's gonna be the vibiest vibe for this spot. And of course, I will do my darndest to make the beach grass work. Yes, I will. Okay. That one's too giant, actually. Give me this. Beautiful. Yeah. Undecided. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We have time. We don't have to commit to that yet. I wish this flower had a smaller footprint. I kind of made this difficult for myself by putting the house on a diagonal, to be fair. Things on a diagonal seem to take up more space. There, perhaps? There, we need something lighter. Oh my gosh. Decorating right up against this cliff is a pain in my butt. Move a little closer, please. See about that. I do need to make that back bush lighter. It's kind of blending in. Merida, how do you feel about your house so far? Get rid of you. Struggle, struggle.
Wonder if the shop here stocks
A little bit better. Hey, sorry, what, Sully? I was not paying attention. That's my bad, I guess. Here we go. Hot Cocoa, hello, hello. Stream is going well. I finally got the storybook veil fence. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. I am decorating the glade at the moment, this little spot for Merida, but the fence, I know. Do you have it already? I feel like you're probably one of the lucky ones who had it already, huh? I think I want this to be up a little bit. Can I show any updates on the storage island? I actually haven't changed anything about the storage island. If I, or like when, I suppose, we get anything new, I'll let you know. I think the only change that there's been is we had one more type of egg, right? From the egg event, the green one. So I just changed my, the only thing I really did was change the orientation of that storage chest to fit those a little bit better. Thanks for the follow, Hot Cocoa. Yeah, I believe that's the only change that I've made. They used to be going down in columns, and I had like 2 columns of each, but now I have them in rows, and then just like one overflow row down here. I think that's the only change. I appreciate you saying hey over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me put these away while I'm here. Just a couple things. And this. Beautiful. Okay. Now, back to this. Sully, do you mind just like going away for a little bit, please? If it's not asking too much. Oh, you're sitting in the chair. You know what? Sure. I kind of feel like I actually should put the chair right here. Okay. If I can... There we go. Do you like it? There you go. I don't think I have space for the other beach grass, unfortunately. Oh, I could do the meadow grass. Ugh. Every time I use this, though, it just reminds me how angry I am that they changed it from the purple color and they didn't just, like, give us this one in green and the other one in purple, you know? Like, why would they do that? Because they don't like us having fun. They don't like us having nice things, I guess. And I just truly wonder why. Okay. This, I'll probably pop right about here. Um, this you kind of want here, but then I think I don't want these. Undecided, undecided, undecided. Assign an intern to just giving us color variations of all the basics. Well, yes. I mean, I assume it can't be that difficult a task to just recolor something. In the grand scale of things, it can't be too much of an ask, right? One would think. One could be wrong, but one certainly would think that it's not asking too much. It's the... not lame-o. Lamp, no. What is it called? Light. No. Why was I in house? Is it Vitalis? Yes, lamp. Oh, it was lamp. I was just under the wrong thing. Well, I suppose that's my fault. I don't want that like there, perhaps. Okay. And this is gonna have to have something done about that, but what? I'm not sure quite yet. Probably something like that. Probably something like that. And then I'm gonna move all of this stuff over here. I'm gonna try to add another tree behind the cottage. You all go there. And I think it should probably be this one. Something like that. Walkable space. I believe so. Further back. Yeah, let me grab that mushroom. I'm not mad at this so far. For now. There's always a chance that eventually I'll decide I hate it, but for now I don't. Actually, you know what's sad? Not sad, just surprising, I would say. I think this is the first time I'm decorating with Merida's house. I don't believe I've done so before. Do we have another height of this tree? I don't think so. I felt like we had one that was a little bit shorter. Maybe I just always want us to have one that's shorter. Oh, we have one that's taller. Okay. Of course, of course, of course. I tried to put this like so, kind of. Should still be able to walk around there as well. I just want to make sure I'm gonna have a route around the pond to fish all of these things. And I can get back there if I need to. I mean, that'll get filled in a little bit, but these bushes are not going to be here, so I'll be able to actually run around there. Okay. Yes. Cool, cool. I can work with this. I'm excited to use these at some point. The tulips. foliage, but what kind? I do like the purple and yellow. Just do these. Wait, what's wrong with this? Why does that look like that? Wait, what? Has this... Wait, how long has this been broken? Is it broken for anyone else? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I wonder if it's because they changed the way that the sunflowers look in this update, right, for Pocahontas? And I guess they didn't change the flower pot correctly or something. Over on the right side, there's a flower that's like cut off that's also floating, and the stem is part of the flower and the leaf is floating. Anyway, that's none of my business. This. You could perhaps bring this over here as well. The old broken barrel. I don't hate that. This is bringing me back to like the olden days of my decorating. I feel like I've been doing more like straight lines and less overgrown stuff recently. To be fair, we haven't really been doing much decorating recently. Okay. We need merch that says that's none of my business. I mean, to be fair, things rarely are my business, so I like to acknowledge when that's the case. My business. Also a very useful tool in convincing myself that, you know, I don't always need to be a perfectionist. I'm certainly growing out of it, I think, but still a challenge sometimes. Okay. We're very treeless right here. I don't think I hate that though. I might in fact leave us that way. Part of me kind of wants a tree right here, but I think it's gonna throw the whole thing off. I think it's gonna be too much tree. You're working on your dream snap. It's frustrating because you have such a clear idea in your head, but executing it is another thing. Well, yes. I feel that. I am that way sometimes with dream snaps as well. I mean, sometimes I have no idea and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, but sometimes I feel like I know exactly what I want something to look like, and it's just a bit of a struggle bringing that vision to fruition. Actually, I don't hate it. I don't hate that. It's a lot of tree, I'm not gonna lie, but that's kind of also the point. I do think I now need to move this to be across though, so you can actually see it. Ah yes, a bear. A bear. Okay. Now, actually, it might end up being too much tree when I put a tree here, which I do think I need to do. We'll see. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. It's still fine. I do think this maybe needs to move up here, though. Bam, bam. I can run under this tree, but I don't really like that. Not better, to be fair.
Hello.
Okay. No, Remy, listen. No, Remy, no. You want to do fear in a snowy landscape, being scared, but in the background it's actually a stage. As in, he's acting in one of Riley's dreams. Oh, that would be kind of cute. A bit of fun. But I can imagine how that could be a bit of a challenge to pull off. But I like that idea. That's a fun one. Back there. Actually, are you going to be in the way of this? Not really. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Let me go ahead and take one of you, I think. Pop you right in here somewhere. Sure. Take this. About there, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna move all of this back here. I don't need you anymore because I've used one. I guess theoretically I don't need some of you anymore since I've used one, but I want to be able to grab the bushes. And so, back you go. Okay. I think I need something. Ooh, I like that we can put stuff pretty close to the trunk of this tree. That is nice. A win, some might say. Some being me, of course. Quite like that. Okay. And then I think... Why would there be a crate here? Who knows, but why not? Oh, no, not you. Oh, wait. Okay. Not you. You, perhaps. That goes there. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I think, what do I have decorated? What do I still need to decorate? I have the Forgotten Lands done, the plaza and the meadow. The forest is almost done. Frosted is done. Okay. So I just have the beach, the glade, and sunlit plateau. I hadn't paid attention to my item count, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. The tree is great. I like this tree so much. This is the one from the Star Path. I also really like the one we got from the Earth Day code. This one. I was thinking about using it here, but I think it's just like a little bit too light green for the Glade. But I could have probably looked past that if the color of the grass changed, but it doesn't, unfortunately. At least it doesn't in the Glade. It's still that light green. Love the other new one. Exactly, yes. I love them. I think they're really nice. Okay. Keep a spot for a mining node. Oh, I'm in the wall. Sorry. And having a path around there. Okay. Do I want... In the past, when I've done the Glade, I've used some of the purple trees that I think are classified as Frosted Heights trees, even though I don't think they were in the Frosted Heights, like just in the base game. I think they were just in the foliage menu. You know the one I'm talking about? These ones? Oh no, this Lush Sinister Fir. I guess it's a Forgotten Lands one. No, I don't think I need them here. In the shade, it's giving very blue-purple. I don't think I need that. You know what would be great, though? Huh. You know what would look really good with, Merida's house? Yes, fireflies, but I'm talking about something I don't have access to right now because Game Loft. Can you guess? Hi, Felly, hello. Where are they? I don't know. That purple tree. Gimme, 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 gimme. Why don't we have those purple trees? These purple trees. Not ah ha 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 ha. It's so distressful. They would look so good. I'm so mad. The lavender trees are beautiful. Exactly. Me traveling all the way there to get mad sometimes needs must, you know? I had to also make sure that it was worth getting mad over, and it certainly was. Because I feel like they are pretty much the same purple as the flowers on her house and like these butterfly flowers, so they would look so good. Game Loft, please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, what I wouldn't give. Also, while you're at it, add those floating island trees. Y'all are in a tree debt. You owe us many trees. I'm just mad. Why do I do this to myself? It's for the principle of the thing, of course. Of course, of course. How could I forget? Righteous indignation. Like, you have the asset, give it to us. Exactly! You're having such a DDV burnout phase. We were just talking about that towards the beginning of stream, actually. I feel like that's not uncommon at this point in the update cycle. I also have been having a bit of a DDV burnout phase. Like, obviously, I'm having a fabulous time right now decorating, but usually when I'm thinking about what to play, I'm like, Dreamlight Valley, of course, and then I'm like, well... I mean, I could... Or... could pick something else. That was the wrong button. That was the group grab. No, okay. That's... okay. I wish some of the other grasses would clip as well, because I do love the beach grass, but sometimes I want variety in the height of it, you know what I mean? But I don't want to leave enough space for the other one's footprint. Okay, can I squeeze you somewhere here? Probably not. No. Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, yes, okay. Well, I complained too quickly. You can't have baby Pegasus out on Wish Blossom Ranch. Wait, what? Wait a second, what? Something else for me to be mad about? You decided to homebrew some of your monsters because you're ambitious. We love ambition. No. Well, yes. Wait, where even is Baby Pegasus? Wait. I mean, here's the thing. It let me, but he's not here. Fascinating. Well, add it to the list. Add it to the petition. Okay. Back to the Glade. That is a little odd. I like kind of get it, but also kind of not. Because like if you can have Pegasus out, like baby Pegasus out on the other maps, you can still bring big Pegasus to the other maps. So it's not really... It doesn't make a difference. Kind of, you know? What was I doing? Oh, yes, I remember. I literally just saw the Miko house, and then I said, let me put that over by Pocahontas' house when I get back, so I remember to use it. And then I immediately forgot what I was trying to remind myself to do. Wait. You're flabbergasted? Yeah. I mean, I would say that's a very odd thing. It's not the most shocking thing to me that Dreamlight Valley has ever done. It is a little bit just like, why though? But they do a lot of things that make me feel like, why though? Like, why is that the choice that we made? Do you know why that's the choice that we made? Me asking Game Loft. And sometimes I don't know if they know. Kaylee, you might be able to have... Wait, you can't hang out with baby Pegasus while riding big Pegasus? Wait, what? We gotta get to the bottom of this. Baby Pegasus. Baby Pegasus, where do you live? Where are you? Oh, up here, probably. Oh, it's any map that has a stable, so you can't have baby Pegasus in your main valley either? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so he won't go to Wish Blossom Ranch if you're hanging out with him. So I guess he's just forbidden from the Wish Blossom Ranch map. He's back. Now, what would happen if I called Pegasus here? He disappears. Go back to Wish Blossom Ranch. Anyway, okay. I don't think I like that. If I want to break the canon, let me break the canon. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. It has got to be a glitch. I truly don't think it is. It seems too intentional to be a glitch. But like the kind of intentional that again is like, why? What's my current read? Ooh, thank you for asking. Yesterday, I finished reading The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman or Osman. It's the second book in the Thursday Murder Club mystery series. It was very funny and I enjoyed it very much. This morning, I started Fever by Lauren DeStefano. It's the second book in the Chemical Gardens trilogy. That's a YA dystopia. And so far, it's good. I was worried. I mean, I'm only like 50 pages into it, I think. But I was worried. I hate a trilogy where the first book is good and the next two are trash. And so far, that does not seem to be the case with this. I really didn't know where it was going to go from where the first one ended because it felt like we did a thing like, what are we doing now? But so far, so good. And I'm reading that one. I have a physical copy of the book. Usually at night, I like to read on my Kindle because I like to have the lights off for a little bit before I go to sleep. So I think tonight I'm thinking about starting Jane Eyre because I have Jane Eyre on my Kindle, which is why I brought it up earlier, asking if people liked it or not. But I'm not sure. Isn't Jane Eyre kind of creepy? Like, not like scary, but isn't it a little like dark vibes? I don't know if I want to read a dark vibes book before bed. I'll think about it. Baby Pegasus could be Big Pegasus's kid. Baby Pegasus also, like, okay, I know it's a stretch. Sorry. I know it's a stretch. I was trying to get there in my head to the point that I was going to make before I continued speaking. I know it's a stretch, but we have Baby Sven. Also, I see your sip reminder, Anthony. I will get there. I just have to get this thought out of my brain. But they called him Baby Reindeer, right? And technically, Baby Pegasus could be just like, I don't know. I feel like could just be a baby Pegasus. You know what I mean? Because like the baby reindeer, even though it's meant to be Sven, is not actually Sven. They could have just made it not actually Pegasus, but it's still the same thing. Does that make sense? Because I don't think we have the same issue with this mini reindeer that is Sven. It's Sven, right? So they should have just did what they did with that if they were going to do this. You're reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and you really love it. I really enjoyed The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Where'd my sound go? I'm going to unplug and plug my headphones in. I don't know what happened to my sound for me. I liked The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I wish there was a sequel. I've read a few books by V.E. Schwab, who's the author of Addie LaRue, and I've really liked most of them. One of them I thought was okay, but she wrote Vicious, which is one of my favorite books that I've read in the past few years. And its sequel, Vengeful, I think, which was pretty good for a sequel. And there's a third book, I believe the third and final book in that series coming out at the end of the year. So I'm very excited about that. I'm also looking into her Darker Shades of Magic series. I might start that one soon. Okay. I'm a little unsure about what to put here tree-wise. Because I don't really want to put this tree, because that'll be the same one back to back. But if I put this tree, even though they're not right next to each other from the front, it will look like they are. It's going to be a lot of that color green. So I feel like, unfortunately, maybe my only option is this one. This one. You keep hearing that the code is the same for both the Pegasus, so the baby disappears when the big one is around, but you really need them to fix that since we paid for the baby companion version also. Yeah, I hope they do fix it. Even if it was intentional, like, change that. There's no need for that. Would some of the darker cypress trees work? Darker cypress trees. Oh. Wait, like, these ones? Probably not. But I actually could use these. I forgot we had these. I forgot we had these. Footprint is not my favorite, though, I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite at all. At all, at all. You just love a cypress tree? I mean, I do love the cypress trees. I feel like I use them a lot. They just look kind of like too fancy for this area, if that makes sense. I feel like we don't need fanciness for this area. You gotta go. Hi, Brooke. Best place to do an anger dream snap. Maybe Glamour Gulch, or you could do one maybe in the Sunlit Plateau in the main valley. I don't know. What does everyone else think? Where would you do an anger dream snap? Or maybe even the Glittering Dunes. I feel like deserts are angry. They feel angry. Okay. I kind of wish we had this tree as a non-snow version. Do we not? Why don't we? Now I'm mad again. What can I find to be angry about? The Forgotten Lands could be good, yeah. Agree about the Forgotten Lands. Ugh. Sigh, 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 sigh. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. I wish we had, yeah, those smaller ones. The thing is, I need more trees with more, like, low full leafage, you know? More trees with more low full leafage. Okay. How much am I going to be blinded running through here? A lot, but that's okay. Probably gonna leave that free of anything taller, and I'll probably leave this free of anything taller. I'll put like some bushes or something. So twill be fine, twill be fine. Okay. Need to figure out what to put in here. Oh, hey Olaf. In the bear chair. Let me grab some like flowers and stuff for now. We can pop some of these. And probably grab some grass. Pop in here. I could put like the little mushroom circle, but I feel like those colors might be a little bright for this, you know? I think they might be a little bit bright. This? Blending in with the ground, we love to see it. Okay, I think also... I'll take one of you. Here, maybe. You, perhaps. Maybe I can throw my flowers in here or something. I know I'm not gonna do that. Why would I say that? Why would I lie to all of us like that? I'm not gonna do that because then I'll just pick them up with the vacuum and forget. So it's just gonna be... Oops. Can I actually undo that? Just because I don't want to grab that. And by don't want to, I mean it was going to be a challenge. And so I will just make it easy on myself and not make me have to do it that way. You can move elsewhere for now. You can come on over here.
I'm just living the dream.
I am so happy for you, Olaf, that you're living the dream. That's amazing. Love to hear it.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out a place for this. We got a lot of flowers over here, but I also like them. You know what I'm kind of in the mood to watch? Princess Diaries. I don't remember the last time I watched Princess Diaries. It's been a minute. Okay. I don't think I despise this. I love when I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm like, I don't absolutely despise it. Kind of cute in the rain. Wait, why is the Glade kind of cute in the rain? Wait a minute. Why does it look so good in the rain? Anyway. I feel like it looks like that one filter, my favorite filter from photo mode. I like that. I might grab another one of these. This up here. Because I don't think I'm going to put any actual lampposts over here. Alright, I'll certainly need some. She's looking very nice. You really like her house skin. I like her house skin. This is the first time I'm decorating with it. Like, I decorated all of Storybook Vale, but I never put her house there. So, yeah, this is the first time I'm decorating with her house. And I think it looks really cute. I like having it in this moment by itself. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's almost 4:30. Not that that's incredibly late, but when you saw the weather-related theme, you think finally after they let us control the weather, we get a rainy day dream snap? Oh, well, yes. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of nice, though. I mean, I'm glad they gave it to us now instead of like... I mean, I feel like we've had a couple sort of weather-related ones before, but... yeah, this time you can change it to sunny or rainy or whatever in the camera, depending on what you're going for. And I am pro that. I'm quite pro that. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up, though. Stream for today. Is that Simba back there? It is. This is coming along pretty cute. Got a lot of Glade left to do, though. But I'm hopeful that we'll be able to finish the valley, hopefully pretty soon. I'm gonna see if anybody else is playing. Please don't forget to like on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be playing something, maybe Tamagotchi Life, maybe something new, question mark. It really depends on how I'm feeling in the morning. Sure. The morning is when I make my thumbnails usually. Okay, where do I find redirect again? How long have I been doing this? 10,000 years. We're going to go see Opal, who I think is working on her dream snap. So if you have some time, please pop over there and say hey. Don't forget to like the stream on your way out. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I will see you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.